Ha! I tried to scare y'all. That didn't work. I almost ran out of breath. I worked out earlier. But hey, you already know we got Halloween coming around the corner. So why not come with the spooks, man? Hey, man. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Freaking subscribe. A lot of y'all don't freaking subscribe when y'all. I'm saying freaking because I'm trying to refrain myself, alright? But a lot of y'all be watching this and don't even be subscribed. And I'll be sitting here wondering why. I'm just playing. But hey man, let's get it.
Shh.
Right,
Bro, how do you apply for a security?
Oh wait, and before we get into this, make sure you got your earphones in. If you can, make sure you're watching in the dark, because I would be trying to do it myself, but I recorded a video last night and a whole lot of technical difficulties came up. So I'm doing it now, and I didn't feel like waiting till tonight. Even though I'm probably gonna do another one tonight anyway, but I wanted to go ahead and get a video together. So let's go. Terrence Nicholson.
I will never look at life the same way after what I experienced. It still bothers me just thinking about it. It happened a while ago when I was working as a cashier at Starbucks. I worked part-time as there was unfortunately not enough hours available, so moving out of my parents' house wasn't the easiest endeavor to accomplish. My parents always nagged at me for the latter part of the day, which always had me stressed out.
Yeah.
They would always send subliminal jabs alluding to me moving out. I'll never forget the time my dad confronted me while I was doing laundry.
Hey, Jason, can you ask for a raise at work?
I can't exactly do...
Who does that? Hello? I just got home. Good morning. How are you? Good afternoon. How are you? This man be tripping, bro. I didn't catch on to that the first time.
Do that, Dad. I'd probably get fired if I tried that.
Well, can't you work somewhere else then? I'm gonna need your room soon, because I plan to make it Charlie's room.
I'm sorry. But dang, calm down.
Charlie was my baby brother. Well, can't Charlie stay in your room a little longer?
I said I'm gonna need your room, damn it! Well, where the hell am I supposed to stay then? Figure it out! You've had plenty of time now!
I've always avoided going home right after work, especially after confrontations like that. I would much rather procrastinate at work after my shift was done, just to avoid the inevitable arguments that awaited me. Sounded like a better deal anyway. It'd been a few weeks since the tense clash with my dad. My life had been a little bit more bearable since I started going to this local karaoke bar located down the street from my workplace. I would make it a routine to go there after work just to instill a little more enthusiasm in my already dull life. I was a regular, so I knew all the employees on a first-name basis.
What you drinking tonight, hot stuff?
I'll get the usual, Sally.
Wait a minute. It's you again. Jason, right?
Yep, me again.
Good to see you again, Jason. One order coming right up.
Thanks, Sally. I really enjoyed coming here as it was the perfect place for guests to lounge with just a small admission fee. The bar always held
Bro, is it weird that I thought he was pregnant the first time I was watching this dude in the paint?
live performances from various bands, so there was usually a decent-sized crowd always in attendance.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the final performance of the night. Please give it up for the lovely Katie!
Falling for you, I can't keep away. Are you listening? I want you to stay.
Hey kid, doesn't she have the prettiest eyes you've ever seen?
Yeah, she's definitely a pretty gal. Katie had a lot of diehard fans that would show up to support her. She was really attractive, which made older men look like young teenage boys fanboying over her. I've had the privilege of chatting with Katie after her shows before, but this time I mustered up the courage to ask her out.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
Katie. It's me again.
Who are you?
Jason, we met on several occasions after your performances. I'm a big fan of your voice.
Thanks, Jason. I really appreciate
I think
Hey. Never do this. All my dudes out there. Never approach a female like this on everything. You can mess up, you can stutter. Don't do this.
after your performances. I'm a big fan of your voice.
Thanks, Jason. I really appreciate
I think you're the best singer ever, and you're really gorgeous.
Thank you?
I was wondering if we could potentially
Oh,
exchange...
Jason. All you men are alike. I bet you just want to see what I look like without my clothes, right?
No? I mean, yeah.
Yes.
Katie nonchalantly takes my cell phone and begins punching in her contact information. Holy crap, this is actually happening. I must be dreaming.
Here you go, Jason. Hope to
All
chat
right.
with you more.
Definitely, baby. Katie. As I was on
There's
my
another
way
L.
home, I decided to be ballsy and give Katie a goodnight text. I then noticed she had given me a link to her Onlyfans page as opposed to
What?
her phone number. What the hell is this? Well, at least I might get to see some nudes. I've personally never used an
I know that
OnlyFans
hurt, though.
before, but if there was going to be someone's account I was going to check out, it'd be Katie. $10 a month? Netflix doesn't even charge that much. I unfortunately didn't have the funds to purchase such things, but my
Oh,
curiosity was
dang.
what put the nail in the coffin.
You
I
showed
took
him
out my
to
credit
be on
card and
there.
shamefully typed in
He said he didn't have the funds. Why is he even trying to date this girl? Come on, man.
the details.
You don't just need more
Save
horror.
that money.
You need
Regardless.
You don't need another
Let
scary
me
guy
skip
to make.
this.
On the site. I was now officially subscribed to Katie's OnlyFans account. I
Bet
began
you it's all
scrolling
Instagram
around,
posts.
seeing a lot of mature content throughout her page. I can
No.
honestly say it wasn't the most regretful decision I ever made, as I got to see a different side of Katie.
She's in a bikini outfit. Just look up her Instagram.
Or should I say, a different side of my longtime crush. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Throughout the night, I continued to browse
He's a
through more of
virgin.
Katie's content till it was time to head to bed. It'd been a couple of weeks since that whole ordeal occurred. I still worked as a cashier at Starbucks and made it a routine to go to the karaoke bar after work. Everything had pretty much been the same except I hadn't seen or heard about Katie since. I couldn't help but feel like I had some sort of role in Katie's sudden disappearance from the bar, so I decided to snoop around her OnlyFans once again. Later that night, I had Katie's OnlyFans open on my computer. The monthly subscription I had paid for previously was still in effect, so I could still view her content. There were 5 observations I accumulated right off the bat. The first observation was that her status said, active 5 minutes ago. I assumed she had lost interest in the singing gig and was pursuing the OnlyFans endeavor solely now. The second observation was that she began to wear sunglasses in all her recent photos. Interesting. The third observation was that her photos were being taken in an old wooden cellar, not the aesthetic bedroom that she once previously had. The fourth observation was that all her pre-existing content was deleted. Why the hell would she get rid of everything? The only thing left on Katie's page was 3 photos of her posing with sunglasses. The last observation was the one that struck me the most. I could tell her recent pictures were being taken by someone due to the shadow presented in the
Bro.
photo.
Blood in the background. Blood in the background.
Call me Sherlock Holmes if you will, but I had my suspicions that something just wasn't right. I decided to direct message Katie saying, "Hey, it's me, Jason, from the karaoke bar. I'm not sure if you remember me, but I wanted to know why don't you perform there anymore?" About 10 minutes go by and I get no reply. She probably gets 1,000 messages. I bet she'll reply to this though. That's when I decided to bribe Katie by sending a convincing message saying, "Hey, if I tipped you $5, could you send me a video of yourself smiling on camera?" About a minute later, I surprisingly got a response from Katie showing a hidden video with an option of unlock for $5. I end up accepting the purchase only to see a video of Katie wearing sunglasses. She just stood in one spot, not saying anything. I then heard a male voice in the background saying,
Smile for the camera, you vermin!
Katie then involuntarily puts on this bizarre and unnatural smile, almost like she was a cartoon character from a Disney movie. I felt really disturbed from what I was witnessing. I decided to continue the game of charades and say, if I give you $5 more, could you send me a video of yourself kissing the friend you're with? About 5 minutes had passed and I got no reply. I honestly thought Katie was done with my pathetic games until I got another message of a hidden video with a $5 price tag on it. I hesitantly unlocked the video, only to see a disturbing clip of Katie saying,
He's not my friend! Don't ever say he's my
It's
friend,
him.
because he's not.
It's him, man.
He's more than that to me. He's my everything. He's my one and only love.
That's
Oh my-
good girl. Oh, yeah. The young boy wanted some kissing action. Let's make his money's worth, shall we?
I felt sick to my stomach. I then realized that the gentleman's appearance stood out to me like I couldn't exactly pinpoint where I knew him from, but he definitely looked familiar to me. The man then said,
I bet you love to see Katie's beautiful eyes, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Oh, I'm gonna make this your best $5 ever spent.
That's when the man removed the sunglasses from Katie's face, revealing her eye sockets with both eyeballs missing. I did my web browser and immediately turned off my computer. What the hell was that? That was wrong on so many levels. I decided to head to bed and call it a night, hoping to
Better go.
sleep off the nightmare I just witnessed firsthand. It's been a couple months since the incident had occurred. I haven't seen Katie's Onlyfans account since, as I assume she deleted it. Or should I say, that man in the video did. I haven't told anyone about this, and quite frankly, I don't know what to do.
Anyone?
I still go to the karaoke bar with an optimistic attitude that one day I'll
Way
see
to avenge
Katie
her.
again.
Way to be a hero.
Falling for you, I can't keep away. Are you listening? I want you to stay before you
this is the weirdest
go.
thing
I
ever.
want you to know that I'm down. Hey kid, doesn't she have the prettiest eyes you've ever seen? For you.
Alright, like I say, man, that's the video right there. I had already seen it before, but I thought it was something that I wanted y'all to see. But yeah, boo! Or else, I'm just playing. I know I probably scared y'all. But or else, you scary, like I said in the beginning of the video, man. Y'all go ahead. Enjoy the rest of the day, man. Or night. Sleep tight. I'm just playing.